everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. We've got George. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward spot. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, DeAnthony Melton out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Martin in at the 4. Well, when you were a player, Richard, did you enjoy the early part of the season?
I loved the early part of the season. All the things that you worked on during the summer, you get to implement them at the start of the season. You get to see who was putting in work. That's the part that makes the game fun.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Maxey. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
Martin outside. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to McCain. Embiid, a screen on Thomas. Embiid with it. Tipped and stolen by Claxton. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Melton outside. Now here's Johnson. Thomas finds Johnson. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. With the floater. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Maxey surveys. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. George's shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Martin. Now Thomas launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Melton against Maxey. From the wing, the Sixers again can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Thomas has got 5 points.
With the ball in his hands, Thomas is crafty moving downhill.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Maxey. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey to end the run. He's off on that one. Good D by Melton.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
Johnson inside. George defending. Back to Melton. Clock at 4. Claxton a screen on Maxey. From deep, Melton. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation. Brooklyn leading by 5. Melton outside. And here's Johnson. There's a screen. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Yabusele. And Maxi's got the ball here for Philadelphia. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Their ball moving on this run. Has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. '76ers trail by 8. Outside Maxey. Back to George to stop the drought. Rebound Brooklyn. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
2 on the clock. Here's Thomas for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Martin. Great open look there.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Now Melton. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now here's Maxey. Inside. Here's McCain. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Johnson. And the Nets making a change here. Clowney's checked in.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Noah Clowney.
Pass to Thomas. And McCain pulls it down.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Melton. Johnson against George.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be tail.
Melton against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Pass to McCain. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson inside. George defending. Melton outside. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Brooklyn, Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Whitehead comes in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Melton. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Now here's Maxey. Martin outside. Pass to Price. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night now. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Maxey. It's a 9-point spread. Martin with a screen on Johnson. Here's Maxey. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Nets leading by 7. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. .124 left in the first quarter here. Richardson, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the paint. Here's Martin. The shot off that time. Good D by Richardson. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Price. He's scoreless. Outside Richardson. It's Martin on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Richardson. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Johnson passes to Martin. Sharp, a screen on Martin. Down low. Pass to Martin. The 3. Drops in the 3. Martin's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Richardson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Maxey. Outside Richardson. To the middle. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. He has 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn out in front, up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Wagner. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Price in at the 3 slot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Whitehead. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Back to Dinwiddie. Martin with the ball. No points so far. Pass to Wagner. Up and in on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Johnson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Richardson, the pass to Price. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Price has gotten his first points in this one. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Martin. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Price. Dinwiddie outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Brooklyn leading by 3. Moody's checked in for Martin.
15. Now into the lineup for your next number 34, Jamal Moody.
Dinwiddie against Johnson. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Price. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Johnson. And here's Sharp, defended by Wagner. Stolen by Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Martin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Brooklyn has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 3. Whitehead passes to Moody. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Yet to see a basket. Outside Richardson. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Dinwiddie, no good. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Moody passes to Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Richardson up top. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's blocked by Martin. And he gets it back. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 7 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Dinwiddie against Johnson. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Moody. Thomas, he's checked in for Whitehead. And it's Melton in for Johnson. Now here's Maxey. He has 6. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Will it go? And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Nets. 16.
Nets leading by 10. Thomas outside. Claxton with it. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Melton against Maxey. Here's McCain. Back to Maxey. That one is off. Good D by Melton.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Back to Martin. Fires for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Now here's Martin. 6 points for him. That's tipped. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's McCain. Melton covers. Outside Maxey. It's George on the wing. For 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Nets leading by 8. And here's Melton. It's Thomas on the wing. Melton, right side. Here's Martin. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Over to the wing. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Maxey on the wing. Melton covers. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Melton finds Martin. Back to Melton. Now here's Thomas. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Knocks it down from distance. Thomas has got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Maxey against Melton. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Melton. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Martin. Melton outside. Launches a 3. And the net's another 3.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Pass to McCain. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Now George. A deep 3. Here's Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. George against Claxton. George passes to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Now Johnson from deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Hey everybody, it's halftime, and this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or both.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Nets.
They've been...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got Caleb Martin, Cam Thomas out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the center position. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's McCain. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Claxton.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Maxey. Down low. Here's George. Rejected by Claxton. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Back to Maxey. Over Melton. And that one's on target from the wing. Maxey's got 11 points.
Elite scorers like Maxey, they can score against tough defense every time.
Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line, Cameron Thomas. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
And the 76ers making a change here. And both free throws good for Thomas.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Now here's Melton. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Back to Thomas. Fires the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Maxey. Brooklyn with the board.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. The 3 ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas finds Melton. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Melton's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Maxey with it. He's got 11. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Martin outside. And here's Melton. Give him 8. Back to Martin. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Thomas from the arc. Paul George pulls it in.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Pass to McCain. Outside Maxey. George with it. Over Claxton. Philadelphia with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Thomas passes to Melton. Back to Thomas. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
Here's George. Now Maxey. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey to snap the cold streak. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Martin outside. It's Thomas on the wing. No good on the three. 76ers trail by 18. Martin left side. Pass to McCain. Outside Maxey. Here's Martin. Back to Maxey. Oh, deflected.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Cloudy, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Melton. 76ers trail by 18. Now here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. This one for three. McCain's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia making a change here. Pass to Johnson. Goes up at the elbow. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Johnson's got 9.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Maxey with it. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And here's Johnson. Pass to Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact. While he was going up. That's on Mo Wagner. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton.
2 times.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 19-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Price. Back to Dinwiddie. The floater. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Whitehead. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Whitehead's got 6 points.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Price. From deep 3-point range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now Dinwiddie. Still no points. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Back to Dinwiddie. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
Oh, a guy that can move fast when he has to. Dinwiddie beats the clock.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. From 6 feet away, back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Dinwiddie passes to Price. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Price has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Dinwiddie has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Clowney. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson against Dinwiddie. Now Richardson. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2, and give you scoring and playmaking.
Collier, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Nets leading by 16. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. Johnson's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Covington, a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Embiid. Out to Covington. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the 76ers. Josh Richardson out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Price in at the 3. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk. Nets leading by 16. Here's Johnson. Grant outside. Outside Johnson. Here's Clowney. Three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia shooting around 35% from the field so far. Dinwiddie passes to Richardson. Back to Dinwiddie. Grant with a steal. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And the shot goes. And the Nets lead by 18.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Richardson. Here's Price. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game. Collier, he's checked in for Grant.
Now into the lineup for your Knicks, number 29, Jerry Collier.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Johnson. Here's Collier. Here's Clowney. Offline with a 3.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Johnson against Dinwiddie. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 18. For 3, Collier. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Price. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Shoots over Johnson. Dinwiddie, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Collier. Over to the left wing. Sharp with it. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Price. Guarded by Sharp. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. Some changes for Philadelphia. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's McCain. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Gabatelli sinks that one from the post.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Johnson. And the Nets miss again. 76ers trail by 15. And Maxey, here we go. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thomas outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 23.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Outside Maxey. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Down low. It's stolen. Looking to get back on track. And George with the layup.
Sturdy play from George in the paint. Getting by the contact and to his finish.
Here's Whitehead. Pass to Clowney. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
George outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Ooh, nice D from George.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to McCain. George outside. From downtown, hits a three-pointer.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Martin comes in for Clowney. Johnson, he's checked in for Whitehead. And it's Melton in for Johnson. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. 76ers trail by 17. And here is Maxey. Pass to McCain. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's McCain. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 17. Now Melton. Outside Johnson. Claxton passes to Thomas. Screened by Claxton. From the arc. Thomas misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Maxey. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Melton.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Thomas outside. Martin outside. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Maxey. And he dunks it down.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. The three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Thomas, right side. Back to Melton. Martin, the pass to Johnson. Thomas outside. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. Nets leading by 17. Melton with the ball. Thomas outside. Outside Johnson. And the Nets, another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Yabusele. Tries again. Embiid can't hit. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fan.